Oh man, my motherfucking numbers got fucked off because of that goddamn blowout. I still had some good ones. I forget what they are. And the game ain't over. One or two of them that I say on, I might end up cashing on. But I think I had 9 total, and I might have went like 4 and 5 tonight. Which, you know, that's not bad. It's normal and average. That's what I'm doing in the East though. I've been hitting on 8 out of 10 in the West, especially in this series specifically. I've been hitting on 8 out of 10. So, you know, to go 50% or lower than 50% tonight, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. That sucks. But it's just because of that blowout. If it wasn't a blowout, I think the only thing I would have missed on tonight if it wasn't a blowout and it still played out how it played out, because really if it wasn't a blowout, I think I would have hit on these two. I knew that these two was dead at halftime when I saw it was a blowout. And they both had 0 points. I took McCain over and Caruso over. And both the niggas had 0 points at halftime. I think the game just ended. Let me see the stats. I think the game just ended. Oh man, yeah. 103-82 Spurs. It's a 2-2 series, Jack. 2-2 series, man. I can't believe the Thunder shot 39% from the field. That shit is crazy. And actually, they ended up 33%. They were 39%, I think, when he took somebody out. I think Shea is shooting 39 for the series. I told y'all, the Lakers, we put that blueprint down on how to defend Shea. The Spurs was paying attention, and they defended him even better than what we did. He had 19 points tonight, 6 of 15 shooting. I have never seen a stretch where Shea shot this bad. Think about it. This is 4 games in this series, and just look at game 4 against the Lakers. Can we think of a 5 game stretch where Shea is shooting in the 30s? They said he's 39 in this series. In that Laker game, I can go pull it up. In that game 4 against the Lakers, he was in the 30s. I need to see Shea last 5 games. I know that's on here somewhere, right?
For sure.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure you check this.
Hold on, let me see. I was all the way. That'll be good. Let me see. Fuck, I'm wasting time. Hold on, is that right there? Okay, I think this is it right here. Okay, so it got tonight. Okay, that. Okay, the last Laker game. Okay, maybe it wasn't the last Laker game because he had 35 in that one. Hold on, was it? He shot 50%. Okay, so it wasn't that game. The game before he had 23 and he shot 7 of 20. The game before that, I think he had 22 and 50. Yeah, yeah. So it was game 3. So I guess we got to include that game, right? So that's 6 games. I'm about to tell you Shea's shooting in the last 6 games. All right, I need you to help me keep up with this. 7 of 20 in game 3 against the Lakers. 11 of 22 in game 4. That's 18 of 42. Game 1 against the Spurs. What I say, 18 of 42? 18 of 42. Game 1 against the Spurs, 7 of 23. I said 42 a while ago. So that's 65 shots. 18, I said 18, right? So 18 and 7 is 25. So 25 out of what I say? 65? 25, you don't know. It's 25 out of 65. Let me see. That one. 25 out of 65 is where we at. He then went 50%. I think that was game 2. So we was at 25 out of 65. He took 24. That's 85, 89. That's 89. I said 25, 37. 37, 89. I said 89, right? Okay. 37 out of 89. Last game. Whoops, I gave it a shit emoji. I don't know what that means.
What?
What was my numbers?
You said 35, 89.
It wasn't no damn 35 because it was 25 and he made more than 10 shots. He made 12.
So 37.
37 out of 89, right?
Yeah.
37
I was
out of
89.
89. 6 of 17. So that's 43. 89 out of 17. So that's 109, 106. How much? 43?
43, 106.
43 out of 106. And then tonight, 43, right? He made 6. That's 49, 106.
106.
He was at 115, so that's 121. How much out of 121?
46.
49.
Oh.
49. Go to your calculator. 49 out of 121. That's what Shea is shooting right now. 49 out of 121 in his last 6 games. 49 out of 121. 40%. 40%. And that's just because game 4 against the Lakers was 50%. That's it. That's the only reason he's above 50. Because if we take out, go back to his stats. If we take out game 4, 12 to 24, are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 37.
Yeah.
And then I said 121, 24, that's 97.
So
37 out of 97. That's 33%, if I'm not mistaken.
38.
38, yeah. It's 38%. See what I'm saying? And I knew 33 was too low. But yeah, it's 38%. If we take out that one game, game 4 against the Lakers, Shea is shooting 38% this series plus game 3 against the Lakers. We laid the blueprint. The Spurs are doing a great job at following that up. Go to tonight's stats for me. Yeah, man. I'm trying to remember what hit for me tonight, what didn't hit. Like I said, McCain and Caruso were duds for me. Did Champagne get that steal? I needed one fucking steal from Champagne. I don't know if they let him stay in to get it. No, he had a block, but not a steal. Vassell, I needed 3 threes. He got his 3. He got his third 3 late already. So Vassell got that third 3 late. I stayed away from Castle. I'm glad that I did. I would have went under on him and Harper these last 2 games, and I would have hit. I don't know. Sometimes unders just scare me. I don't know why. I be wanting to play more unders, but it's like if I look at a number and I don't think it's gonna go over, instead of just saying it's gonna go under, I just stay away from it. Unless I'm very sure. I did play some sure unders the past couple days, and I hit SGA PRA, Wemby PRA, shit that the numbers is up there because they score so much. Like if I was to play a Brunson PRA or something, it probably would go under.
Yeah.
I hit on Wemby's assist. I said he would get 4 assists tonight because I just heard what he said after last game. He had 5. And I had his points and assists. I think it was at like 30. And he had 33 and 5, so that's 38. So I actually did good on the Spurs numbers. It was the Thunder that fucked me. Fox, I hit on his PRA. He had 12, 10, and 5. So that's 27. His PRA was 24. I hit on all my Spurs plays except for Champagne on that assist. I mean, that steal. You bitch ass nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hit on 4 out of 5 Spurs plays. The fucking Thunder hold me. SGA ended up with 7 assists. He came back in and got an assist, but I needed 8, and he hit Jalen Williams. It wasn't his fault. He hit Jalen Williams. This nigga missed 3 straight fucking threes. So I missed on Shea assists. I missed on his points and assists because he ended up with 19 and 7, so that's 26. I think his shit was at like 34 or some shit. Missed bad on that shit. I should have took Hartenstein. I stayed away from him again. I should have took him this time. I got a late play on Kenrich, but it was too late. But he hit 10 points. That was, I think, what I saw, it was like single digits. It was like 6.5, 7.5 or some shit. But I think it ended up being 14.5, like right before the game, which was crazy. Like how they know he was gonna play. That's why people think shit be fake. Because how did you know Kenrich was gonna play 23 minutes and have a shot at getting 15 points when I need to see Kenrich numbers, past few games. He played. Damn, it ain't gonna show me the minutes on here. I gotta actually click on the game to see the minutes. He played 2 minutes last game, bro. Didn't play the previous. Nigga ain't played in the playoffs, basically. So how did you out? So you know what I'm saying? That's how you know. Like that's some weird shit. How his points end up going up to 14 and a half. He done played 2 minutes in the whole playoffs. Come on, bro. But I caught it at single digits. It was just too late to give to anybody. What did I take Chet getting? I took Chet getting the over on something. It might have been his rebounds. I might have had his rebounds at like 6.5. He had 9 rebounds. I think that's what it was. Dort, he got 4 boards. I had him to get 3. But yeah, Caruso and McCain, my boys killed me. They killed me that night. It's all good. OKC shot 33% from the field and 18% from 3. 6 of 33. That shit crazy. San Antonio only made 9 out of 33 threes. Like these two niggas combined to shoot like 23% from 3. 24% from 3. This shit is crazy. Nah, I got it. Shit is crazy, bro. San Antonio only shot 39%. These niggas won by 20 and only shot 39%. What the fuck? Yo, this was crazy. This was a weird fucking game. I'm glad I hit 50% in this game. Shit, this was just a weird fucking game. Hey, since Fox been back, Spurs ain't turning over the ball. Castle not turning over the ball, so that means the Spurs ain't. Yeah, this was just a weird game. It's 2-2. I think I'm sticking with what I said originally though, which is before game 3, I said I believe the Spurs have to win both game 3 and game 4 in San Antonio if they're gonna win the series. I said coming back to OKC for game 5, tied at 2 won't be enough. OKC will handle that at home. They'll go up 3-2. And if OKC goes up 3-2, I don't see San Antonio like basically the only way the Thunder could go up 3-2 in this series is like, or the only way they could even go up 1. No, it's 3-2. Yeah. Basically, if the Spurs hadn't won 2 in a row up until this point, I don't feel like they're gonna win 2 in a row. They won game 1. I need them to win 3 and 4 if they were gonna win the series, because that shows they can win 2 in a row. They're up 3-1. They won't lose 3 in a row. When they lost game 3, I said they lost the series. Now we're just gonna have to see if it'll be in 6 or 7. I expect OKC to go up 3-2 Tuesday night. Thursday night, I want to say San Antonio will push it to a game 7 on Saturday, but I'm gonna wait. I want to see what game 5 looks like. I want to see how OKC wins game 5 before I say the Spurs will push it to 7. Because if the Spurs win it in a certain fashion, I'm gonna say, I mean, if the Thunder win it in a certain fashion, then I'm gonna say they'll end it in San Antonio. We've already seen they can win there. However, I was wrong in that other series. You know, the fuck that cat just running up on my goddamn porch like that for you, bitch. I was wrong in that other series though. You know, with that fucking trash ass team in Detroit. You know, I was really wrong in that one. I said whoever won game 5 would win game 6 and win the series. Well, I was technically right on whoever won game 5 would win the series. I was just wrong because I thought they would end it in 6. But all Detroit did in game 6 was give us false fucking hope. That's all they did. They could have just left the shit there. Came back to Detroit by themselves. But no, they want to give James Harden a game 7 victory in his career. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, we'll see. I do believe, though, San Antonio needed to be up 3-1 going back to OKC to win the series. It's 2-2. I got the Thunder going up. And Like I said, depending on how they win it, I might got the Thunder to end it in 6. It'll be determined how San Antonio loses it, I guess it's better to say. I don't give a fuck about tomorrow's game. First off, the Knicks gonna sweep that shit. When I say I don't give a fuck about it, I'm gonna still try to get some picks for y'all, but I'm not doing 9 out of 10. I'm not. I'm gonna do 5 at the very most, and that's it. Cause I'm only 50% in that bitch. So fuck it. We either gonna get 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and be happy. But I don't like seeing all them red X's on my shit. You know, that series is fucking weird. But yeah, I went 5-1 on the WNBA today. Hey, 5-1 on WNBA. My only miss the first game, I had it going over, it went under. But I hit all 3 spreads, had a couple of outright underdog victories, and I hit the under over on the other 2 games. So yeah, just another way to get this money. But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Got straight to the point. Plus, we had a few more points to make. Cover tomorrow. Gotta mention the Spurs defense. Can you open the door so I can lock this motherfucker? Gotta mention the Spurs defense. The Spurs, because I mean, we did mention it, kinda, when we talked about how bad SGA is shooting, but it's why he's shooting that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like the Spurs were fucking swarming tonight. They were swarming tonight, bro. Like it was beautiful. It was an ugly ass game. It was the ugliest game of the series. But the Spurs defense was beautiful. It was a few moments where I got up and it was all like defensive plays by the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Like they were switching great. They were closing out beautifully. They were contesting everything, passes and shots. Like the Spurs defense was you could tell that they coach called them out and that they answered the call. And that's good coaching. When you see a team come out and play defense the way the Spurs played tonight, that's 100% centered around great coaching. Great adjustment. There was a time in the game also, Mitch Johnson, he got on Carter Bryant, the rookie. I thought Mitch was a lot younger than me. Not a lot younger than me, but a little younger than me.
If those items are not met,
I'm 39.
It looks like the agreement might be off.
Since the war began, maritime traffic through this key waterway has essentially halted.
I'm 39. I thought Mitch was like 36, 37. Turns out he's 39 as well. But just his interaction with Carter Bryant, how he was getting on his butt, how he kind of jacked him up a little bit, like it was that old school coaching. You know what I'm saying? It's what we came up on. You know what I'm saying? So I loved it. You know, shit. He November of 26. I mean of 86. I'm January 87. That means he class of 05, just like me. You know what I'm saying? He class of 05. So that's how we got coached. That's 1,000% how we got coached. So you know, I love it. Absolutely love it. About to watch this post game on Peacock and you know, check out, see what everybody's talking about. Really? That's some hot ass shit. But yeah, man. Can't wait for game 5. I'll probably watch game 4 tomorrow night. I don't know. Hopefully New York go ahead and send them niggas home. Too bad Detroit fucked up the Eastern Conference Finals. Too bad Detroit fucked up the Eastern Conference Finals. Sir? Oh my god. Should have been listening the first time, nigga. Yeah, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.